Welcome to Dateline presented by Genuity Drought Guard Hybrids. Hello, everyone. Well, some of us got some moisture over the weekend. It came in the form of heavy snow, creating an emergency snow situation in some communities through the Dakotas into Minnesota. And for some of us, it was rain. Not a downpour, not a continuous heavy rain, but at least there was something. I don't think we'll turn any down, do you? We'll see if that is to continue. The Army Corps of Engineers thinks there will be more, evidently. They are now saying, no, we can't at this point divert some of the water from the Missouri River watershed on down into the Mississippi River, taking it out of those reservoirs that feed the Missouri. The Army Corps of Engineers says there's more rain on the way, and that may help alleviate the situation, and that navigation should be able to continue on that middle Mississippi area from St. Louis to Cairo, Illinois, the problematic area, right on through the month of December, though some people had said it would come to a halt this week. Well, they think also that removal of the rocks, that process that is taking place, will help too in that stretch. But now, let us not forget, we have some very powerful political forces coming into play here. It's interesting to hear the governor of Montana saying, wait a minute, hold the phone here, not so fast, don't take our water. You people, if you need water, take it out of the Lake of the Ozarks, divert that into the river system. Of course, the cities of Omaha and Kansas City, both of which get their water from the Missouri River, would be concerned about the diversion of any water supplies. But you also have senators from the states of Iowa and Illinois and Missouri who are saying, we must keep the barges moving. And one of those senators, I would hasten to point out, is Senator Richard Durbin, the Democrat from Illinois who wields a lot of power in Washington. I don't think he's done with this topic yet, so stay tuned. We may not have heard the last from the Army Corps of Engineers on this particular topic. It's interesting, the water, or the lack of it, is even coming into the wind energy debate in Washington, as proponents of wind energy are trying to get not just an extension, but an enhancement of the tax credit that has allowed that energy industry sector to expand, putting more of those wind turbines out across the countryside. An expansion, they say, is coming to a screeching halt if there is no tax credit, no enhanced tax credit going forward. It's kind of interesting, one of the quotes that they are using about water usage. This group, Environment America, came out with this news release last week. Let me just read a little bit of it. They say more water is withdrawn from lakes, rivers, streams, and aquifers in the United States for the purpose of cooling power plants than for any other purpose. I'm not sure that we've seen substantiation of the claim. I'd be interested in looking at some of the background facts on that. But Environment America's report shows that wind energy, they claim, and again I'm quoting, saves enough water to supply annual water needs of a city the size of Boston. We hope you'll drop in here often this week for more information on the drought and Greg Solier's weather analysis. Bryce Knorr comes in with his look at the markets at DatelineDrought.com, presented by Genuity Drought Guard Hybrids. Thanks for joining us. We hope you have a great week.